cyberbullying, scamming, violent content, pornographic materials, cybercrime, graphic materials, accident scenes and crime scenes, fake news. These are just some of the things that our children are exposed to. Hello friends, today I want to talk to you about guarding your minds and your ears and eyes against, how should I say it, destructive and harmful content. Especially our children these days who are so hooked on social media and screens. It's almost like they have to have a screen in front of them at all times. We have to teach our children to guard themselves against harmful content. Recently I saw this news article that was talking about this, Momo character that was encouraging our children to, harm themselves. And it really stood out to me that we need to teach our youngsters, we need to teach our children to be able to filter and guard their minds against destructive and harmful content. Because the truth is, we won't be always there to see our children through difficult and destructive stuff. So you need to form parents good relationships, strong relationships that will help to guide your children through challenging times and even challenging material. Because our children will see things, their friends will show them things that are harmful for them, that are not good for them, because they might not be ready for that kind of thing. And if we really teach our children the way they should grow or go, when they're older they will not depart from it. So if we teach our children the right things to do, to know that, okay, this is not for me, this is too mature, or mommy would not want me to see this, daddy would not be happy if he knew I saw this. We need to teach our children the right things to do, and form strong relationships with your children. Let them be able to open up to you. So many of our children are not comfortable opening up to their parents, and that's not a good sign. They'll probably open up to a stranger more than some of the parents. So we need to always be cognizant that there's a cosmic struggle out there between good and evil. So we need to remember that there's a struggle over our minds, and the forces of darkness are using the screens to reach our children and to capture them. Especially with this Momo thing that I referred to earlier, that they are the forces of darkness, the enemy, is trying to captivate our children and to harm them. So we have to be conscious, parents and adults, that there is, a war going on, and we wrestle not, we fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers of darkness and rulers in high and low places. So we have to, be conscious of the things that our children are seeing and hearing. So know what your children are listening to, know what they are watching, who they're hanging out with, because these things can cause you to lose your children, and from a tender age as well. I recently heard this thing that says policing the home keeps the police out of the home. Parents, if you don't deal with your children, and if teachers and parents can't deal with children, the police will, and the correctional services will, and the morticians will. So if you don't teach your children the way they should grow, you're going to lose them, and lose them young as well. You might end up having to bury your children or watch them being carried away by police. That's all I have to say for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page for more videos like this. God bless. See you soon.